just because she gets irritated. Whatever irritates Kym, I like to do.
Funny mamas.
So like I had
Two funny mamas.
Hi.
That's Kym
Welcome
Whitley.
to
She's back from
Mama.
Vegas.
I'm
So
Kym Whitley. Sherri is not paying attention. Again, Sherri Shepherd. We are live on the air. Can you please say hello to people?
I'm telling everybody on my live to come over to YouTube to come and see us. All right, I gotta go because she tripping and acting real bougie. Funny. She got one residency and then lost her freaking mind. All right, so come on over.
The glass. It's my scarf. There it is.
It's what?
I said, there it is, my Vegas residency.
I know you got your residency and you just literally have lost your mind.
Hold up. Yes,
it's only 4 women that have had a residency, Black females. Kym is the 4th, and she is actually queen. So I give it to her. But y'all come on over. I'm gonna get off because I got to do live. This is my job. While we got nominated for NAACP Image Award. So come on over. It's live on YouTube. Two Funny Mamas, and that's where we will be. All right, y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Two Funny Mamas 2025. Happy New Year to everyone. So we have some news. We can just start this. Yeah, this is my new persona for 2025. Chris, I hear you giggling.
Your new persona? What that mean? What that mean? What that mean? Your new persona.
My name is Kimberly Whitley.
Oh, now you got a residency in Vegas, and we've been nominated for our 3rd NAACP.
I was going to say we got to announce.
Now
it. Let's announce it properly.
From the top.
Lord.
Okay.
So it's not live? Is that what?
Good evening. We're live. It's Two Funny Mamas with a very special announcement. Sherri Shepherd, Dr. Kimberly Whitley joining us this evening, live from Los Angeles. Good evening, fans, followers, students. Dr. Whitley and Professor Shepherd are here.
Yeah, when I'm gonna get my honorary doctorate or PhD, where I call myself Dr. Shepherd.
Call somebody at Fisk.
Josh was not the front door of the shed. Sorry, we have a windstorm. I want to apologize to everyone. The winds in California are 100 miles an hour, and I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Because I'm not paying attention, because the doors are slamming, and they're saying it's my neighbor's door. The shed door and the other door, there's bobcats in the yard, the wild animals, and came down from the hills. Stop giggling, Chris.
You have bobcats in your backyard?
My neighbor saw a bobcat. I've seen a bobcat in my yard before because of the fires.
Don't let the dogs out.
Right,
you don't need a bobcat around a dog called Dorito. I'm trying to make you laugh because it's so serious in California right now with the windstorms. They haven't had, according to Kym, I'm biting off her, they haven't had this amount of winds since 2011. It's the strongest winds that they've had since 2011. And it's really over, it's close to where she lives. So she's hearing all of the sirens go off. So say a prayer for Kym and people who are in
Los Angeles.
In LA.
Yeah, fires. A lot of fires. A lot of homes have been lost.
Yeah, that happened. Gosh, it just happens so frequently in LA, because when I lived there, that's when it was in Northridge, Kym. And remember, and I guess it's the same probably now because we couldn't take the dogs out because of the air quality. But I remember that a big, huge mansion right across the street from Niecy Nash's house burnt to the ground. Like you could come outside of her house, look up in the mountains. So it was across the street from her because she's in the mountains, and it had burned to the ground. So all of these homes it's the winds, and they're not able to get enough water on these fires to put them out. And then the winds make them spread so quickly. I'm sorry you're going through this, friend.
Well,
because you almost didn't come back from Vegas. You were in Vegas doing your residency, and they almost didn't let you come back to LA.
Baby, we got on that flight this morning, and the pilot said there's 100-mile-an-hour winds. I said, oh, that don't even sound right. Gust of winds. And he said, we're going to take off. And if the wind is too much and we can't land in Burbank, Los Angeles, he said, we're going to turn around and come back. I said, what? We're going to come all the way back to Vegas. He said, yes, that's what we're going to do. Well, we got up in there. It wasn't bad. We were up there and we were able to land. And then when we landed, the pilot said we were the last flight to leave Vegas because as soon as we left, they stopped all planes from leaving Vegas because of the winds. These are historic winds. They're causing fires everywhere. I wish I could send, I got to send that to Chris so I could just show you the power of the wind. That's the story out here. And I'm sorry. This is so funny.
What just happened? What just happened?
I looked down at my phone. I looked down at my phone to send Chris a picture, and I see a message from Lunell. It says, and that residency is temporary. Don't forget.
Okay, we got to go back a little bit.
Limited residency.
I need to explain that. Okay, take the flyer off because I'm about to talk about it. Thank you, Chris. So Kym, this is what I said. This is what I said today on my show because I want to support Kym. And there's been, there's very few female comics who have a residency in Las Vegas, especially Black, a woman of color. And Marsha Warfield was one. You know her from Night Court and 911. Monique had, I believe, maybe a year residency in Las Vegas. Lunell, who's the record holder, 6 years of her own residency in Las Vegas, selling out those clubs. And so Lunell goes on hiatus once a year. And so she is on hiatus, and Kym has stepped in for Lunell for 8 weeks. So she officially has a residency. And as Lunell so graciously texted Kym and said, it probably started with, bitch, your residency is
I couldn't even open it. I was laughing so hard.
And it probably ended with, and don't you forget it, bitch.
Oh, no, I didn't even read the rest of it. Oh, my gosh, she is killing me.
So... but it is a residency.
Lunell is like, I'm on the live looking at you. No, this is Lunell. I'm on live looking at you, heifers. She said, if you mention that damn NAACP award one more time, it's Lunell.
We just got the nomination. What are you talking about? We're going to mention it like 52
I can't remember my Google. She said, I can't remember my Google password, so I can't chat with you. And that residency is temporary. Don't forget it.
First of all, here's the deal. I'm so excited that, they came in and told me today that I was nominated.
Let's announce it. Let's just announce what happened. We have not officially announced it.
Can I go? Okay, why you? All right, can I get my plug for my computer? Is about to go dead.
Yeah, do that. Let's tell you what. Let's officially announce this at our 200th episode.
Okay.
Yeah, in 5 months.
That's not an announcement.
And do you know the NAACP Image Awards is on February 22nd? You know what date that is? I am in Detroit at the casino, the soundboard, Motor City Casino on February 22nd.
Did you go get your cord?
No, because Chris said we were going to announce it.
Let
me talk about something
now. You didn't announce it. Your computer's at 1%.
Talk about the fires. Go back to being serious. Okay.
Somebody go get this dog. I'm sorry, Alexa, make an announcement.
And there's bobcats out there. Don't let the dog out. So go.
I don't know
be
how
serious.
we getting any awards. All this foolishness. Alexa, make an announcement.
No, Siri, make the announcement.
Can somebody come get the dog out
Siri, can somebody come get the dog?
Sherri, are you getting your charger?
No, because you said we was going to announce it.
No. I was joking. I said we would announce it at the 200th episode. But you need your charger.
Yeah, because my phone. Look at my computer. Who's texting me?
Okay.
Oh my God. I thought I had ADHD.
Okay.
Hold
All
on.
right, y'all. Thank you.
Kym, will you just say this line to me?
Yes.
Call me now for your free reading.
Wow. Wow.
No?
Call me now. That's what you're trying to say? I'm looking like Cleo. Well, I'm trying to be different for 2025. No, okay, don't grab the dog like that. I'm so sorry, y'all. Offer him a treat and get him out of here. So
shout out to everybody in the live chat. We've got all kinds of people tuned in already. Lakeisha says I'm being petty. I don't know what I was being petty for. I was being stupid.
okay.
Lunell has all kinds of friends. Cheryl Friends says classic Lunell. Love me some her. Michaela's having a good time. Irina's saying hey to Lunell. Everybody loves Lunell. Pack 93 says ask Kym to contact my grandmother via tarot card.
Oh, got jokes.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
Hear
yeah.
that noise? That's the wind. Open the door. The windstorm is a lot. Just open the door.
Is your phone or your text messages hooked up to your computer?
I knew that. I knew something was going on. Got it. Done. Turned them off.
You're a
hear
techie.
them?
You're
You
a
hear that
techie.
ding?
Yeah.
You can hear that ding?
But you fix it.
I did fix it. I did. So listen, everybody. I am in Los Angeles. Lunell's been doing that residency for over 3 years at the Jimmy Kimmel Comedy Club. And this weekend was fantastic. It was my first. I'm trying to get this big dog out of here.
What's his name?
Dorito. Dorito is a big old out. I'm so sorry.
I'm curious how things went in Vegas. Was the travel? So we know it's a great residency. If Lunell's given it up for you for a little bit, for what, 2 months? Just a tiny little share.
Lunell, she ain't giving it up because she want to be like, ooh, let Kym have a chance. Lunell need to sleep. She got to rest so she can keep on going. This ain't for the week. Let me tell you something. It's a great club, great audience. I had so much fun. I was really nervous. I mean, you think about Lunell. Lunell is very nice. Lunell is a character. She is a legend. She is like when you see. I think a lot of people, for me, like when I want to see Lunell's like girly girl. She's always sparkly. She got these nails, and she's really branded herself well. She has blonde hair and always sparkly. So, she's like Las Vegas, and it put some pressure on me because I was like, Lunell's always shiny. I got to be shiny. I did not.
She's shady or she's shiny?
She's shiny. She can be shady sometimes, but she was shiny. She's shiny. And you never know. She's got a special. She's been funny, but we've been friends. So, to step into her shoes, you never know. That's like stepping into Sherri's shoes, too. I have respect for my peers, a few of them.
Can we talk about
shady. That's shady.
That was shady.
Can we talk about some of the films?
Respect for my peers, a few of them. Now everybody going, who is Kym's friends? They going through all your Instagram posts to see who you standing with, to see if that's who you shady with. That was shady, Kym.
Yeah. I could be shady. I could be a little shady, but I'm a professor right now. And,
think about that. Lunell was at Borat. She was at A Star Is Born.
Right.
A long time ago. So I Married an Axe Murderer. That's mine and Lunell's. That's our. We connect on that. They dubbed over her voice in that one. If you know,
they did.
One. It was Mike.
Right. Why did they do that?
They put a white lady's voice, and she wasn't. She wasn't.
What?
She wasn't. She wasn't. She wasn't SAG, and they didn't want to pay her.
Donald Trump ain't even president yet.
This was in like 1993, 92.
How did she know? Oh, she knew it wasn't her voice.
Because whatever it comes
Kym,
to her.
You can tell if something ain't your voice, Kym. Really?
Okay.
If they don't, you don't hear it, and Kym don't sound like a man, you know it's somebody else's voice.
Why are you doing the pop in head? First of all, why are you popping into the screen sideways? Lunell wanted me to add, when we was doing the list of everything, she said, not only, she been in Borax, she been on the things, and then she said, and good, PU, and then she didn't say nothing else.
Okay, this is what happened. This is what happened when a woman take a vacation from what she's supposed to be doing. And she go on vacation. This heifer sitting on the couch under a blanket.
Did she say something to you too?
100 million rings, 120 rings on each finger, and long nails, and
I'm scared.
correcting us on her resume.
Oh, yes, she is.
This daggone Lunell, we love her.
Yep, she wasn't in the union yet. That's why they didn't have to use her for ADR. I got
because she wasn't in the union.
Mm-hmm. But if you
ever
go back, that's a Mike Myers movie, and if you ever go back, you'll see Lunell pop up briefly, and it's not her voice, and it's freaky. She's like, "Oh no, officers!"
Okay, that's fun.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Right.
From the top, you all are announcing something that you've both worked very hard for and earned, and which you had zero of before you met me. Thank you.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I was trying to fix my hair
like
before you made the announcement.
Oh, excuse me. You ready, Sherri?
Yeah. Wait. I was trying to fix my hair before you made the announcement.
Well, look at mine. Okay, while you're.
Well, hey, this is how much I love Kym, because Kym just got off a plane, was getting her hair done, and she stopped doing her hair with the braider to come and do the podcast. So I'm gonna give you mad respect. Now, Lunell, that one didn't feel like working, so she's sitting on the couch in her Lunell perfume, because she has perfume. She's got the scent by Lunell, which you can pre-order if you go to heylunell.com. She's got her own perfume line. So now this is what happens when you become an entrepreneur. You sit on the phone and she critiquing.
She's trying to braid my damn hair up. That's what she's trying. I'm trying to get that done, so I can't be on here long. So can we make the announcement?
Okay, damn.
Because if this
and not too many people get announced that they get the NAACP Image Award. This is big.
Okay, stop saying it and let's announce it.
Wow, your temper. One residency. Wow.
Just because you got more announcements.
Sorry.
So today.
Oh, therein lies it. What you say?
So everyone, I'd like to take a moment to announce that NAACP nominations are out. Yes. And drum roll, please. Two Buddy Mamas has been nominated once again. Drum roll, please. Sherri Shepherd, as a host of her own TV show, has been nominated again. Drum roll, please. The Sherri Shepherd Show has been nominated once again. Yay! So what we're trying to say is everybody get on and vote. Start voting. We need you to hit them votes. We need you to hit host, Sherri Shepherd, best host, best TV talk show host. We need you to go online and hit the Sherri Show best. We want you to do Two Funny Mamas. Clickety, clickety, click. Use a whole bunch of emails if you got to. Vote, because you fans are the ones that help us win. No, you make us win. You are the ones that put us in office. Well, it's not really an office, but you understand.
Can I say this?
You are the ones that let us get these trophies. Huh? Oh, damn. I done dropped the phone. Huh? Go ahead. That little handshake getting on my nerves.
First of all, the voting is not open yet. We're going to do another. Chris, I don't know if you could check and see when the voting opens, but it is not open yet, Kym. I think they will give us approximately 30 days to vote. But to echo what Kym has said, we so appreciate y'all. We've been nominated. This is our third time being nominated, and twice our fans have got us to the top. And so we are asking you once again if you can do it for us again, because it's not us,
right.
Our job was doing a show that was worthy of a nomination, and we submitted it. Our brand manager, Sheila Eldridge, and our producer, Chris Denman from Midcoast Media, submitted an episode that we felt would be worthy. And thank you to the NAACP Image Awards. They agreed. So now we've done what we're supposed to do. Now it's our fans and our followers. It's up to y'all to bless us to take it to the top and win. And y'all are good because we beat Kevin Hart last year. We beat Michelle Williams from Destiny's Child. She was nominated. We beat my therapist, who was also nominated. We beat one of Kym's friends who was nominated. Remember Kym? That organization that was nominated for NAACP Image Award. I couldn't even go back to my therapist after that. I won, and I ain't seen my therapist since. So, and that was y'all. So we're so appreciative. This was, when they told me about this Kym Two Funny Mamas, I screamed. I was so excited to announce that on the Sherri Show because you and I, it's just this chaos. And our fans like it, and we really try to bring you joy. Like even when we argue and but we want to have fun and we want to bring you joy. So thank you, y'all.
You can vote now. I just voted. You can vote now.
Oh, you can vote now? Oh, well, go on, keep talking, Kym. Voting is open.
Oh, honey, voting is open. I got this dye in my face. Voting is open. Everyone, please, once again, best talk show host, Sherri Shepherd, best TV talk show, the Sherri Shepherd Show, best podcast, and we're under sports and entertainment. True? Yes.
No, it's arts. It's arts, sports, and entertainment.
Arts,
Chris,
sports, and entertainment.
In our field.
Get that vote. We want to start now, y'all. We got to start soon, okay? Two Funny Mamas. Can you see?
So we're up against Two Funny Mamas. We're nominated in the arts, sports, and entertainment category, and we are.
Oh, make it bigger, Chris. I couldn't see it now. I'm sorry. It was perfect.
Chris, I got to make this. So we're up against Naked Sports with Carrie Champion. We're up against Nightcap. We're up against Questlove Supreme, his podcast. We're up against R&B Money podcast. Those are our competitors. We wish them all well, but we want to win.
No, we don't. Oh, sorry.
We do want to win. We do want to win.
Yes, we do. No, we want to win. Never mind. I don't want to be negative again.
Oh, you saying no, we don't wish them well? Yes, we do.
You didn't have to bring it back up.
Don't you bring down God's ire on us. We wish him well, but we want to win.
Yes, we do.
So
That's
voting is open. Right. You got to go through a few little clicky clicks, and I believe you can only vote once a day. Isn't that right? What say?
I'd say try every possible way, make up a thing. It doesn't. I don't see it right away. So it doesn't say. I'll try and vote again, and I'll tell you what it says.
Yeah, try to vote again and tell us how many times you can vote. So it is open. Right. Thank you guys.
You might have to use different emails. I don't know.
Yeah, works. You can, and that's absolutely legal. You can use your child's email. You can use different emails. So thank you.
And I am that very goes for excited.
Me as well. Please, I'm also asking for my show, the Sherri Show.
We can only accept one ballot.
Our show, the Sherri Show.
Or as Kym likes to call it, our show.
Our show.
Only one ballot per email.
Only one email, and that's per day, right?
Doesn't say per day, but I'd say give it a try.
Yes.
Yeah, try to do it every day and see what they say. They'll tell you when you can vote. But the Sherri Show is nominated for Best Show. You know what's interesting, Kym, is the first season of the Sherri Show, Jennifer Hudson was nominated for Best Host, not Show. And I was nominated for Best Show, but not Host. So that year, she won for Best Host, and I won for Best Show. And Two Funny Mamas won that year. Right. Because that's when I had to go to the bathroom. I had to go to the bathroom. Then the second year, Jennifer Hudson was voted Best Show, and I was nominated for Best Host. And I don't know if she won. I can't remember. I won for Best Host. And
when is the show?
Two Funny Mamas won. Huh?
February 27th.
Right.
Two Funny Mamas won. Because the first time you won before me, because we won in the pandemic, remember? That's when we got our first award. It was during the pandemic. So we taped our acceptance speech the way we're doing it right now. You remember that? So when
Yes.
I won for best host is when Two Funny Mamas won the second award. We didn't get nominated last year, but last year that's when I won for best host. So now this time around, I'm nominated for best host and best show. Jennifer Hudson is also nominated for best host, best show. Tamron Hall is nominated for best show. So that's how that's going. Yeah.
And when is the actual show, Chris?
I believe it's February 22nd.
It's February 22nd.
I just need to know. Let me get somebody order me some Ozempic. All right. Get ready.
So I'm going to be in Detroit.
Look.
Who's that?
Lunell.
Lunell, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Let me turn my TV down.
She's turning her TV down, but we're gonna patch Lunell in for a quick message.
Does she want to be on camera? Did you ask her?
She knows what FaceTime is.
I don't know how you're doing what you're doing, but I'm doing what you said to do.
You're on you're on camera, Lunell.
Am I?
Yeah, is that all right, or you just want audio? We're gonna patch Lunell in for a quick message.
On camera? Did you ask her?
She's turning her TV
What
down.
is?
It's
I was
a
like,
lot
what is
going-
that? It's a lot going on.
Chris will just put you on TV without asking.
She FaceTimed me.
That's you. She
All
didn't
right.
say the word.
I'm gonna mute me. Oh, hang on. All right,
Oh, my
Lunell,
son
you want
landed.
to be on
Boss.
camera and audio? You good?
This is a lot going on.
This is something. I'm sorry.
All right.
You know,
What? What are you thinking right now? You're very Farrah Fawcett.
no, you know what I did during the commercial break? What people don't get to see when they watch the Sherri show, if they're watching it at home, when the commercials come on, you get to see the commercials. But if you come to see my show live while they're running the commercials, is a party. People are dancing, people are singing. It's so much fun, and I really encourage people to come see the show live. But I had the sparkly dress on because SZA was on the show, and I did a whole Proud Mary rendition. So I was doing my hair and flipping my hair, and it just got messy. So it was so much fun to do Proud Mary. And then I realized this ain't the age where I could do rolling and dun. That passed me about 10 years ago. I don't need to do it no more. But it was fun. It was awesome.
Good. Well, we're going to bring Lunell up to talk to us because I wanted to. Lunell? Chris?
Just a second. Hold tight.
Okay, we're still getting it together.
Sorry.
I'm so proud of you. You got to talk about your whole Vegas experience this week.
Well,
Did you bring my flowers home?
Yes, I have your flowers with me.
I'm so glad.
I have them. Yes, they were very beautiful. I sent pictures to Chris, and when Chris gets himself together, he can show them. But I'd like to, at this time, say happy birthday to Jessica Whitley, my sister-in-law.
Dr. Jessica, it's her birthday today. I got to text her.
Birthday.
Happy birthday,
And
Dr.
let's say happy birthday to Joshua Whitley. His birthday will be the 9th. I think that's Thursday.
Oh, you're kidding me. How old is he going to be? 13?
14. Joshua Whitley is turning 14 on January 9th. He sure is.
14.
And Nikki Jennings is coming out to do his birthday party. It's going to be quite an event.
Who is that?
So, would you like, Nikki Jennings, DC Nikki. You got to always remind you, BET Nikki, light-skinned Nikki, blonde hair, look white, but she ain't. Okay.
Well, that's you.
No, Nikki lighter than me. She got me.
Okay.
You ever find?
Look at you oh my gosh, I love that picture of you at Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club. Show that again, Chris.
Let's see.
Good. Oh my gosh, you went all yellow or something like that. You look so
that
good.
was my gold outfit. You ever find candy in your desk and be excited?
How you talking about you want Ozempic and you eating candy? What are you gonna wear? What are you gonna wear to the awards? Look at you.
Wow, that's me at Jimmy
Kym
Kimmel
Whitley in
Comedy.
front
Yeah, in Vegas.
at Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club. Oh my, that's your name up there, Kym Whitley.
That's my name. It was good times. We had fun. That's Skills. He is the host and the feature. He's been with Lunell for the last 3 years, and he decided to go ahead and hang out with me. So he's a comic. He's been doing it. Lives in Vegas. So we had a good. That was my first night. That's I had that black. I don't know why. I had my arms out and all that frilly stuff, but
It ain't about that. Was you fun? Like Joe Torre said, but is she funny?
right. No, you're right. You're right. We'll see. It's a little slow over there. Oh, that's girl. I was having so much fun. Oh my gosh. You know what I liked
Look
about
at
it?
you.
The audience was really
How was
good.
the audience?
Oh, the audience was incredible. You know, it's fun talking to people from all over. Why they're coming to Vegas, what they're doing. Oh, it was good times. Look at the flowers Sherri Shepherd sent me.
Oh,
These
shucks.
flowers were so heavy and beautiful. They were so.
That's like the broke down Oprah version.
Baby, I couldn't imagine anything any bigger. They were the biggest flowers in the room. I thought they were from a dude. Oh,
well,
sorry.
I guess I am your love. I wanted to. I knew that you were nervous about, this and doing something that Lunell. This is her nights in plural, and you were so nervous, and I wanted to, and I sent you. Did you get the card where I talked about God giving you this, and you were ready, and I really wanted you to know how much I love you and how much I was so excited for you. But I've already called my American Express and said it was fraud. So enjoy while you can.
Oh my God! And I was gonna say, next time you send flowers that big, send me a smaller bouquet and give me the rest of the money.
I thought you was gonna say that, but I'm sending you something next week too. I'm gonna send you something every week.
How about a little check, a little cash?
No, that's not fun. That's not fun to give you money.
I ate this caramel and got stuck in my mouth.
See, and that's what you get. That's what you get. So y'all, you shouldn't have ate it. You just said you need to get some Ozempic because you want to go to this award show looking great.
You're right.
But
I did.
So you got to put that down. But I want to tell everybody, if you want to see Kym, if you are in the Vegas area or you know people who are in Las Vegas, Kym is there until the end of February, every Sunday and every Monday at Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club. You can go to jimmykimmelscomedyclub.com to get tickets. Kym, actually, you can go to Ticketmaster. This girl's on the daggone Ticketmaster for tickets. Wow. I love that. I saw your name on Ticketmaster. I just lost my everything.
Wow.
You made it when you're on Ticketmaster.
Right. You know what? And Marsha's wife gave me one of the tickets. She said, you should keep this, have my name on the ticket, Ticketmaster. I said, wow.
Yeah, you do need to keep it. So it's an amazing show. Kym got her standing ovation. I was so excited. And, it's a great show.
She's so.
You the only one we let on the podcast to give us the finger.
I know.
You ain't in control. Chris is in control.
Chris, I paid the bill. So Chris,
I paid the bill.
Look. Don't get hanky, Sherri Shepherd. Check this out. Chris deserves an NAACP award too because he's very tech savvy.
He's very tech savvy. Tech savvy, Lunell.
He's very tech savvy, and he voted for you guys online while the show is going on, and all that stuff. I want to.
Oh, this.
She need to stop. She need to stop giving Chris his flowers.
But why not?
That's not allowed on the show.
Because
Well, that's crazy. What, y'all don't want folks to know you all got a white man behind the scenes running the shit?
You pretty much articulated it beautifully.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well,
first of all, happy birthday to Joshua.
thank you.
I'm glad your son landed Sherri safely.
Thank you.
Today is my daughter's 29th birthday.
Wow.
She had an
29 years
amazing,
old.
she had an amazing, she's I think out to dinner right now. She had an amazing photo shoot. She's got pictures online. Here go one of them. Look at my baby. Hold on.
Beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Wait, how do I
Okay.
do it? Like, wait,
Upright.
this
No,
There
way.
you go. Right there. Right there.
Right there. Right there.
hmm
Look, I love
No, but
And
that.
that is so beautiful.
and I want to say welcome to Kym in Las Vegas. And
Thank you.
yes, God has everything to do with everything, Sherri, but this was just an opportunity that, they could have replaced me with a white woman. There are several white women, Nikki Glaser and all this kind of stuff, that are, very more popular than all three of us. So, but
Yeah,
they didn't. They replaced the
that's true.
sister with a sister, and that is very good thing for Jimmy Kimmel and them to do. It's a great
That's true.
corporation to work for. Sherry's been there a couple of times, and
It's
the
great.
Vegas crowd is a Vegas crowd. They come to party. They're not, the Two Funny Mamas crowd is very nice and sedate and all that, but the Vegas crowd, they lit. You know what I mean?
They are lit.
And I
They are
told
lit.
and I told Kym they came to play. So I have
Yes.
taken January and February off as a mental health break because I worked my black ass off last year, and it was a very good year. But I cannot and will not be one of those artists that faint from exhaustion on stage. I'm taking
Good for
2 months off to get myself together, to see some friends that I did not see last year. I will not see this year starting back in March. I'm working straight till December. I'm
Wow.
filming Hacks, the Emmy Award winning Hacks.
That's
I'm on
true.
the road and got the residency. So I need to take a couple of months off, get me some melanin. Going to go to Florida with and do the Trayvon Martin Foundation, and then I'm going to stay there for a week and try to find some rando Cubans to have sex with, and then I'm going to fly back to Las Vegas, close my legs, and get back down to business.
I want to. I'm
Close your
so.
legs.
That's so funny to
And
me.
by the way, Two Funny Mamas audience, both Sherri and Kym look just like this with our wig. Okay.
I told you. I said, baby, if this scarf slip off, I'm gonna look like Jane Pittman. I said, so I gotta
But
hurry
see,
up. Go get.
Jane Pittman didn't care. And the thing about it is, see, I can't do the wigs. I can't and I won't. I cherish my edges. My scalp needs to breathe. Sherry's on network TV every day. And you know how they like to, they don't put I think Tamron's probably the only short haired woman on network TV. You got to have the hair, which is racist, but it's a good thing if you have thinning, hair and stuff like that. That's why Wendy wore hers. But I just can't do it, girl. I'm too old, too hot, and I can't do it.
Right, right.
This
Understood.
one,
I'll take this off. I don't care.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
but you
because
care.
got
it's still
hair.
I just
cute.
don't care. Well, if you guys were cute,
Mm-mm.
you'd be able to do it too. But
But you got some good edges.
Wait,
Right.
what?
I got edges. If you're gonna hate me for my edges because I got them.
What?
Yo, she got some edges,
What
baby.
happened, Sherri? What did you hear something?
Yeah, I did hear something. What you
But
say?
you just want to start it tonight. You want some? You want some?
No. I want to show this because I thought it was so beautiful. I love this. Okay, this is Lunell with her
Oh,
baby.
Oh,
29 years ago.
it's 29.
29
Yeah.
years ago. And I have to read this because I thought it was so
Oh my
beautiful.
God.
And
Oh my
she
God.
said, no, it's so beautiful. It was such a tribute to your daughter. She said, 29 years ago today, January 7th, 1996, I gave birth to a miracle. She said, Lunell, you put the cap in Capricorn. I knew you were beautiful. I knew you were amazing. I knew you were the best baby ever. So happy, so loving, so beautiful and sweet. Who knew that you were going to grow up to be such an amazing, talented, spunky, chocolatey, delicious, intelligent woman of God? You beat the odds. You are not a statistic. You are one of a kind. You have the mind of a lawyer with the mouth to match. And we do it, and the mouth to match. So happy, so loving, so beautiful. Who knew that you're gonna grow to be such an amazing, talented woman of God? Okay, you are one of a kind. Look, your dad and I have total bragging rights, and we do it every chance we get. We argue, we fight, we kiss, we make up, just like every other mother and daughter. We are not unique in that way, but we are unique. Where we are unique is you have not let this horrible world affect the light inside of you. You are the sunshine in my life and the reason that I live and fight so hard for us. You are the reason I do everything. You are my purpose. You are my heart. I love you with every breath that I take, and I yearn to be with you all the time, which I'm sure gets annoying. We celebrate you today. Today and every day is your day. You are the future, and from where I am looking, it looks bright as ever. Happy birthday, lady. Hugs and kisses from me and your dad. We love you. I got to
Wait, hold on.
just,
Wait. I'm writing that down so I can say that to Joshua in a couple of days.
I'll copy and paste
I'll
it for you,
copy
Kym. Don't
and
worry
text
about
it.
it. But
I
what
texted.
you forgot to write, what you forgot to say, Sherri, when I said, and I want to be with you every day, which I'm sure gets on your nerves. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. I'm not sorry about that. And I also meant to put you're very expensive and all that kind of stuff. My daughter, honey, my daughter thinks she's a Kardashian or something like that.
I gotta
Well,
A
she
black
got a
Kardashian.
I got to step up for Dr. Whitley. She has a very busy weekend. I don't know if you heard, Lunell, she's headlining in Vegas. So her
Really?
hair,
Where?
Oh, oh my
Jimmy
God.
Kimmel's comedy club. Jimmy Kimmel
That's
married
right.
to a woman from
Cleveland.
St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, St. Louis. Sorry.
Yeah. Why
Where
would I?
Jimmy
MM is
is
from. Shout out to Irina and MM and Girlfriend, Girlfriend, and the other fans that follow us both. How you guys doing in your chat?
There you go. All right, Kim's going to be in Vegas. Kym, I know you got to jump off. Sherri can guide people how to
Oh,
vote
I'll
for.
stay back in.
We're
hey,
trying to.
what,
Everybody
Maybe I'll
smile.
get it.
I
Maybe
want to
I'll
take
get
a.
an NAACP award. Not.
Everybody smile. I'm going to get a quick picture. I already got the three of you, so I got to hurry too.
Oh, wait. Let me get over.
Love it. Great job, everybody.
You know, I didn't realize that y'all had been nominated for a new one. I thought you was still harping on the one you already had.
Two. We have two.
no,
Two.
The
it happened
nominations just came
today.
out today.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
They just came out.
congratulations. You know, I had a podcast before y'all, but I couldn't keep it up because I had to be on the road. Sherri was on it. I got the people
I
through the
did it over
runner, and y'all
weekend.
took them. Yeah, and that too. That was funny. I got them through the runner, and then y'all took them to the moon. So congratulations. Not only do I not get nominated for NAACP award, I don't even get to attend. They don't even want me there.
You know,
No,
I
that's
they
guess I
something
don't.
gotta
I,
You
join.
don't.
I
No,
think I
no,
have to
it's not
join first.
like we don't get an invite if we're not nominated. We don't get it. Like Kym was not there last year because Two Funny Mamas was not
right.
nominated, and you
I
were
feel
there
like
when
if
you.
you were ever nominated, you should have a standing invite to come. That's stupid.
Well,
If,
as
I
many
don't think
black
they got
folks
enough
as it is,
room.
girl, they
It's so
wouldn't have enough
packed
room
in there.
because this is the
Well,
only
maybe they
award that
shouldn't broadcast from the garage, and maybe they should get someplace like the Shrine or something like that.
Oh,
I
But
said
they
it.
look, you
do the
gonna
big ones because they do have to. They literally is so many people. It's over a 4-day period, I believe, with all of the.
yes.
because this is the only award show that awards, people of color. So they have
Damn, you talk about being late. It takes us 4 days to do an award show.
It's so many doggone it's so many
categories.
doggone
So many categories. Yeah.
because
There's so many black people.
It's so many black people. So you can't, if you don't get nominated, they don't invite you. That's the only way we went.
Sherri knows about all the politics. That's like I don't know how to play. But look, let me just say this real quick. While y'all are gonna be schmoozing, at the NAACP Awards, I'll be taking pictures with celebrities at the Critics' Choice Awards because they have asked for Lunell iconic perfume to be one of the gifts that they give out in the swag bags to the celebrities. So I'll be there doing that. Promoting
Yay!
my
I didn't even
fragrance.
know you. I never
I
knew you had
said
fragrance.
she's got a perfume line. Were you not? I said
But she
I'll
didn't
be
give.
up there in a minute. Fragrance,
She never gave
fragrance,
me.
fragrance.
You never
Because
gave me.
I'm in partnership with somebody else. I don't even have a bottle for my family. I've only got one
Oh,
bottle for me, but
okay.
we have sent some out. Sherri has a gift box laying somewhere in a warehouse over there at her other TV show. But she wouldn't allow me to send it to her home. Let's just send it where the fans send their shit at. And so
No. That's. I don't send
somewhere
anything. I
over
gotta
there
send stuff
at the
too.
Kym.
studio, away under a box of Victoria's Secret or some other shit, is my fragrance. Yeah, we sent her a gift box. Her, Whoopi Goldberg, all the celebrities, they don't respond when they get it. They just get it.
Okay.
My sister, it's
I
her
gotta get it.
birthday, and she's been off, so she comes
Happy
back
birthday, Edie.
tomorrow. Yeah,
Happy
thank
birthday,
you.
Edie.
Okay, that's what you said last week, Sherri.
Did not. Did I?
Wow.
Did I say that last week?
It's
So
laying
she's
it's
got.
laying up under my fragrance, along with the other gifts that are in the box, is laying somewhere in the warehouse, you know.
Lunell over here talking about I won't let it come to my house because I ain't behind gates like y'all.
Right. She doesn't
Y'all
want the
absolutely.
people to
You
take
can
it
just
if it comes.
walk up to my daggone door. So
You
nothing
chose
comes
that. You chose that inkwell brownstone.
She did.
over
Like
my
a
brownstone in her.
I like the
Unless you live.
brownstone, but you're a celebrity. You need to be behind a gate. I know that.
They don't have those in New York unless you're living in a condo with a doorman. That's when you have that kind of level of
Right.
security. But if
And
you in
that's where I would have been too.
in
And
the
you give
condo,
your doorman a nice little Christmas present, and he don't let the
yeah,
IRS or nobody else up to your apartment.
Well,
yeah,
she had
that's
a homeless
absolutely.
man. He
Well,
defecated on her steps. Okay, maybe not.
and that's what you get. That's what you get. You a whole icon, Sherri, and you living like a regular person. You
He did
think them
not
two little doors?
defecate.
Do you know they used to have a thing in LA called a batarang that would knock through all that stuff?
I do. I do.
Oh,
But I want to
Madeline.
clear, he did not defecate. He peed over there, and then he took a shower with my water hose, and then he was
Wow,
set butt
Sherri,
naked
if
Wow.
that ain't defecation, I don't know what is.
No, he all night rang my doorbell. Kym was on the phone with me at 3 in the morning. He kept
Kim,
ringing
can
my
they just
doorbell.
come and randomly ring your doorbell?
No,
My
you can't
house?
even. No,
No.
you got to be
And
Spider-Man to
mine
climb over
either. And you know
yours
who's
neither.
in my community? Everybody in my
Who?
community is SWAT, the police, and the military. We got more guns than the army up in here.
Nothing to worry about over there. Okay,
No,
now
and
I got this.
I got four of my doggone self. So boom.
All right, Kym, where can people see you?
People can see me, Jimmy Kimmel.
KimosComedyClub.com.
That's right. Get your tickets, JimmyKimmelComedyClub.com for every Sunday and Monday night until the end of February.
February.
Thank you. Uh, this is some big shoes to fill, but thank you so much. I'm looking forward to it. Congratulations, Sherri, on our nomination for our talk show and for our podcast.
Now
Been
voting
looking
is
very
open,
pretty.
y'all. Voting
Nice,
is open,
nice.
so you can vote. I don't know the rules. I'll find out because I'm about to jump on a phone call with Sheila, our manager, and find out what the rules are.
She's so
But you
busy,
can.
Kim. She's so busy. Kym, she's so
I
beautiful.
know.
We gotta make this
Yeah.
happen. But on the 22nd of February, which is the night of the NAACP Image Awards, when everybody gets together, I'm going to be in Detroit, February 22nd, at the Motor City Soundboard.
No,
So
no, you're not gonna just run over that. Sherri Shepherd is gonna be in Detroit at the Motor City. That's what me and Lunell did a show there. I love that. The Motor City Casino. It's called the Sound Cloud, is it? Sound Room?
Soundboard.
A beautiful room. And what date will you be there?
February 22nd. So February 22nd. So what I have to do is I gotta fly to LA for Friday, then I gotta fly back to Detroit. Then I gotta fly back to New York to do the show. So hey.
So you can do the Image Awards and then do the
Sherri talk like she flying on Southwest.
No, I don't. That's Kym's airline.
No, guess what? I shitted on Southwest in my Netflix special and gave props to Delta and American because they got bigger seat belts for my little chubby self. And Southwest on New Year's Eve lost my luggage. And I had to do my first show in what I flew in, panties and all. But then they put on the next flight, and my people went to the airport and got it. It's on my Instagram at Lunell, LUENELL. My people went and got the suitcase, and I was able to change mid-show on the first show on New Year's Eve. It wasn't the same though.
Oh my gosh! No, yeah, I do Delta. Delta's my. I've been doing Delta for 20 years. So I think
I know because your concierge key. I looked you up.
Oh, am I? I didn't even know that. I got to find out
Sure
what the
you
perks
did.
of that are. No, I never
Nothing.
did that.
Nothing. No, but you got to be the other one. What's the other one? There's another one where they come. They got an escort to come and get you, take you in a car to your next
Oh, that
destination
one
or
you got to
whatever.
pay for. Shoot, that one you got to pay for. Where
Oh,
they take.
that's what
Yeah,
Cedric the Entertainer and them fly. That's how they fly.
yeah. Well, that's extra. You pay for that sucker.
Well, guess what? For $20, you can get a guy in a wheelchair to take you on first. Anyway, that's what me and Kym do. Kym, remember that time I saw you in the wheelchair at the at the airport? I was like, "What are you doing here? What are you doing here?" We were both in the wheelchair. Period.
That is our airport limo, baby. I sit
That's my
up, get on
my indoor Uber.
Yes, I love it. Okay, wait. I got a real quick question. Sherri, I meant to ask you this before I left for Vegas. You try to be funny, don't you? Did you send me a giant box of Depends? I know it was you. I know it was you, Sherri. I knew it was you. I knew it was you. I told everybody. I want to cuss right now. I said, who would send me a box of Depends? Everybody in the house is cracking up. I said, this is Sherri's ass. She really thinks she's funny. I'm going to do a video about this, and I'm going to post it to you. It ain't funny, Sherri.
I forgot that I did that. I totally forgot. I did.
That's a good one, Sherri. Sherri, that was a good one.
Andre was like, yeah, that's something. Yes!
Look at Chris. Look at Chris. Go, Chris.
Oh,
I sent Kym.
I got jokes.
I did send you Depends. I sent them to your house.
Well, Kym, do you still have them? What size are they? Because it's getting that way over here.
No,
I've been on the green. I've been on this green juice. It's making me pee all through the night.
But why every girlfriend? This is the craziest thing I ever heard. Every girlfriend that's come over that's younger than me and was like, "Oh," I said, "Sherri sent me this. I know she did, trying to be funny." She was like, "Can I have a box? Because it's 4 little container, 4 things." I said, "Why would you know that?" She was like, "Girl, my period." I said, "What?"
That's not my problem.
I know that's right, honey. I couldn't believe it. I got people over here fighting for the Depends. I said, I'm going to get you, Sherri. That's all right. I got something coming for you. I got something coming for you. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I think the Depends would be great on a flight to Miami if you have a window seat and you don't want to disturb your seat partner.
Oh.
Okay, that's crazy. That's the craziest thing I've heard.
Oh, so
in
it's
my
crazy
life.
to pee. So it's crazy to pee intentionally in the Depend, but it's okay to pee accidentally in the Depend.
It's you doing it intentionally, but I don't know if you can help it. But I never really delved into the psychology of Depends. I
Sherry,
just
them
got
little panties you wear, are this big. This big.
because I don't like them
Eh,
showing.
Well, they
So
don't. But they be up to crack your booty like a thumb. This
that's what
big.
they supposed to
Clearly,
do.
this isn't my show. I'm a little too. Oh well. Y'all can check me out on Instagram Live. I talk real ratchet on there, and I don't be having on no bra or nothing. Like now,
Oh my gosh, this
I'm at
girl
home.
is out
I'm
of
on
her
vacation.
mind.
I'm on vacation,
I know.
and so are
Enjoy
my
it.
and so are my
Enjoy your
titties.
vacation. Thank you
I'm on
for
vacation, and so are my titties.
well, we appreciate you in
Oh, they're gonna cut me out, Chris. They're gonna
advocating
cut me
your
out now.
he's
Chris, don't let them
advocating.
pressure you. Chris, don't let them pressure you. You don't have to click me out if you don't want to.
Um, Chris is all right. Chris is all right. We thank you
Let
for
me let
giving
me go. Let me relinquish control of y'all show back to y'all. I'm gonna continue watching. Hi everybody. Support Kym Whitley in Vegas. Support Sherri at the soundboard. Congratulations to two funny mamas for the
Hold
NAACP award.
on.
And
Hold on, Chris. Is there any questions or anything for Lunell before she goes?
when am I gonna get off your live? That's the biggest question they probably want to know.
Ah,
Hang on,
no.
hang on.
Any questions or comments for Lunell?
Yep, hang on 2 seconds. I got you. Lunell's the real deal. That's from Bridge. Monica
Yep.
Carter just voted. Thank you, Monica. Get in there,
Yeah, I
Thank
vote.
you,
see she just
Monica.
voted.
Thank you, Monica.
Gwendolyn
Appreciate
says don't, Chris. Sorry, Cher. Uh, Irina says we need to submit this for next year's NAACP Image Awards.
Oh
Oh
yeah, oh
Lord.
yeah, oh yeah.
With all the
That's what they
bleeping.
want to see.
Uh-huh.
Shine and Simplify says with Adelicia says love you, Lunell. Monica says don't leave. Tamara says be yourself, Lunell. Melissa voted. Thank you.
Thank
Hey,
you,
Melissa, you can vote
Melissa.
multiple, and you can vote multiple times, right?
Just get a
If you
different
have a
email
different
address. Yeah.
yeah.
Pick,
You got to do a scam. Okay.
it's no
No, it's
scam.
allowed. It's not no, it's allowed. You just have to use a different email. Yeah.
Yeah,
Natalie.
that's a scam. Okay.
You funny.
I put my people on it. They love scams.
Granger is hi Kim, first time here. Where's Joshua? Joshua is shutting a shed door, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah. He had to shut the shed because there's so much wind out there with the fire.
In
So Kim
Vegas,
is
yeah, and in Vegas too. And you guys got the fire. Hey, Chris, are you single?
Yeah.
is that a story?
Guess what, Chris?
I'm
Chris,
not
you don't
Cuban.
have to be. You don't have to be. Well, I mean, I'm all for race relations. You heard?
You're here to bridge you're here to build a bridge?
Yeah, something like that.
Sure.
Yes, he is very
I'm here to
much okay.
burn the bridge down. Ooh,
Hang on, wait. I've
You were
got good
good.
news. I've got good
look at him
Are
news.
you?
blushing, Sherry. He the red as that.
I know I
Is
could see
that?
red all through this. I didn't know if it
I'm
was color correction.
hang on a
Um,
second. I'm gonna have to keep myself on the screen for just a second.
Oh, what a shame. You're so cute, Chris.
Thank you, Lunell.
that's what it is. How many you got? You got these are your
Ooh,
depends.
girl. Ooh, Sherry.
Oh,
You
this
ought to
is
be ashamed of
nice. You got a
yourself.
lot of them. You got a lot of depends.
Sherry,
Look at
look at
you.
that.
Look at all those depends I sent you and roses. Oh my God.
Sherry,
What
that's
kind of friend
thoughtful.
am I?
That's
It's a
thoughtful.
So far.
it's a horrible joke. You brought it, people. The little cute mailman brought it to me, and he looked at me, and I was like, no. I said, what is this box? And I could see between. I was like, this ain't mine. This ain't mine. I said, this is a wrong order. I should have known. I said, who? And I looked up on my Amazon to see if it was me, and it wasn't even my order. I didn't order all these depends. I don't need this. And then I said, I bet you Sherri Shepherd thought this was real funny. All the pee pads, all the little diapers and stuff. That's all right, Sherri Shepherd. You just wait until you get this trough of baby oil I'm sending you.
What's it called? Diddy away?
No, did he do it?
Did he do it? She froze.
She's
That's
gone.
the name of the stuff.
I
Well,
forgot I
Kym
sent
froze,
those days.
but if she hang on to him long enough, she will need him. So it's an
Everybody
investment.
will at some point in time, but it's a lot of people who need them. She can give them away. I sent her enough. She can pass them out as little gifts to her neighbors. It's many things, and put them in a little gift bag.
No, she need to hold on to them. They will not disintegrate like a VHS tape.
She can use them for her dog. I got her a ton of them. I don't know what I was thinking.
Sherri.
I ordered a lot of them. I was being
Well,
so
I'd
thoughtful.
be getting you back after that. You'd be getting you. I'd be getting you back after that. Oh my gosh.
I am creative in my gifts. Oh my gosh. I am so any comments or
So many.
Or questions?
So many. If you have questions, drop them in.
I'm sleepy. It's 10:30 over here.
If you're in Miami between February 1st and February 9th and you want to see something, hit me in my DM. If you're between the
What that
ages
sound
of,
like? You want to
it
see
sounds like what
something?
it is. You want to see something?
Oh,
Holler at me
okay.
if you're between the ages of 27 and 45.
Yeah, definitely. Our fans are over 27 years old. If that ain't nothing, we got wise fans. So you don't have
You
to worry
got women
about.
and gays. You have women and gays. That's what you got.
I think we mostly women. I think our fan base
And
is
a
really
lot of gays. You got a lot of gay people.
I have never done the analytics. Whoever we
You
got
don't have
now.
to. Look what y'all talk about. You don't have to do the analytics, wigs and shit.
I'd like
We ain't
to
talking
take
about no
credit.
wig. You talking
You
about
did. You were
wig.
doing this to your wig. You did this to your wig while I was first watching.
One time I fixed it, and you came on and did a whole soliloquy about how you can't stand them. That's you. So you bringing everybody over. So
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
And I'll
are they
say
over
this.
18? Are they over 18?
I said between 27 and 45. Get your statistics right. I'm not going to be a nurse and I'm not going to be a purse. Period.
Oh my gosh.
I'll say this for the Image Award for most white people in Missouri that tune into the podcast. I'd like to take credit for
Thank
that.
you,
so
Chris.
that's not we've got this. Ari says she fixes her wig every podcast.
I sure do. You ain't never.
Cheryl friends laughing that she said wigs.
Because most of the time be falling off. It don't be on professionally.
Oh, but you do it well though. I don't think
You
anybody
look
can pull it
sexy,
off like
Sherri.
you do.
You look like you look sexy. You look like you just had a tussle. You know what I mean?
Thank you very much.
MJ wants to know if. Oh, I'm sorry, Sherri. MJ wants to know if Lunell's single.
Uncomfortably single.
And there you have it. Exclusive from
and I'm gonna stay that way. I just like to mingle, but I'm gonna stay single.
Well, what's your qualifications? What are your qualifications? If someone wants to come approach you, want to talk to you?
Well, I think I've probably already slept with every broke man in the United States of America. So before I get up out of here, I would like to sleep with somebody who got some money. I don't sleep in hotel rooms. I sleep in suites. So you'd have to be able to get that. I like to eat lavishly and drink top shelf liquor. And I have my own weed. I don't smoke other people's weed because fentanyl is real. And I like to have fun, go out on boats, do helicopter rides, stuff like that. Make me laugh. I spend a lifetime making other people laugh. Make me laugh. And don't try to do it. It got to be organic. Just be a fun person. I like my men heterosexual,
Oh yeah, okay. That
I'm
sounds
not
fair.
fluid. I don't want to hear nothing about what you did in college when you got drunk or none of that. I don't want you to have your nails polished. No, none of that.
What? What just happened?
I don't know.
His friends, I like to sleep with straight men though.
You prefer to sleep with straight men?
No, I prefer. I had a bisexual man one time. I didn't find out till later, but that D was good. I said, wait a minute, we might be on to something.
All right, this will not be submitted for an Image Award because
J Rock,
Yeah.
J Rock, the actor,
gonna
has
have
a
a hard
question for
time.
Sherri.
Yes. So you know the qualifications.
You might get a
that
Soul Train award though.
I love it.
When is
You might get
Sherri?
one of them.
When's your movie Straw coming out?
Oh, I don't know when Mr. Perry's gonna put that out, but I think it's sometime next year, maybe Marchish.
Oh, that's
I
right. I
think.
forgot you're in the Tyler Perry camp. That's right. Well, I
Yes, I
filmed.
am. Well,
Well,
it won.
I am inadvertently. Hell, we filmed Coming to America on Tyler's lot.
You filmed it on the lot. I don't know. You know, you got to do more than one to be in Tyler Perry's camp. But I think I'm. That one was good.
Well,
So,
believe it or not, I got a movie coming out January 15th,
what is it?
and it's animated. It's for the kids. It's called Dog Man. Dog Man.
Oh, congratulations!
Yes, it's for the kids.
Congratulations! The
I just
animation is
act
good. Let
like
me tell you,
this.
those kids will recognize your voice. It's amazing how they recognize your voice. It is the craziest thing. But oh, that's good. You got those kid fans.
Dog Man for the kids, January
Who do you
15th.
play?
Tilly.
Tilly the who? What's the character?
Tilly the
Tilly the.
I think I'm a meter maid or something like that. Meter maid cop lady or something like that. I'm gonna
Oh, well,
send you something funny.
congratulations!
Kids love me because I'm gonna send you something on your text, Sherri, of these kids that got these cones on their fingernails. They're like, look, Lunell, look, we just like you. So
Oh, that's so
I'm sending it to you
sweet.
right now. You'll see
That's
it.
so
Yeah, I
sweet.
just act like this. I'm really a pussycat. Emphasis on the
Oh,
pussy.
oh shit! I gotta call Yamanika. Well, let me
See?
see. I think that's it
That's all
because
right. You
I
and
am.
Kym leave. You and Kym leave. I'll do a takeover for the last 5 minutes.
I gotta get up at 4 in the morning. I gotta get up at 4 in
Bye.
the morning. It's ten
I can stay
thirty.
here all night. I'm on
Yeah, but
vacation. I
this
can be all night.
see, and that's see. We ain't on vacation. This one then came out of from his apartment to do this, so he got to go back home. He out there. He's in the office building all by himself. It ain't nothing but zombies out there in St. Louis.
Oh, it's bad here too. It snow. The city shut down for the last 2 days. Snow and ice. It's been brutal.
I heard that they had to close. MM told me that Insane the Booth told me that Gary Owen was at the St. Louis Improv, but they had to close on Sunday because of blizzard.
Oh, if he was doing
Uh,
helium, I bet he was doing helium. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
finesse.
yeah.
Yeah, Finesse Mitchell told me that he was in Kansas, I think, and it was a blizzard, and so he was. I think he canceled his Sunday show so he could get back. I got to find out if he
Yeah.
made it. He was a
My
little
brother lives
concerned.
in Kansas City, and he sent me video, and it was Frosty the Snowman all over the place.
Oh my God! Yeah, Kansas City. I gotta. Did you make it? Did you make it back home, Finesse? Yeah, man,
I
it was
have
bad because my.
no. I was gonna say, as it's snowing and everyone's trapped and everything, the most St. Louis headline I could possibly read you. Are you ready?
What?
Okay.
Stranger helps free armed robber poses as good Samaritan, demands keys after helping free car from snow.
Oh, are you serious?
That is where we
wrong.
live. That is.
Oh
that
my
is,
gosh, on so many levels. That's so wrong, sir. Ooh, karma gonna get you in the booty.
Yeah,
That's
that's
so
rough.
bad. That's terrible. Person help you out the snow and then demand the keys to your car.
At gunpoint.
Oh, at gunpoint.
And where you going? Where you gonna go? It's snowing, dumbass.
It's snowing. Exactly. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Welcome to the loop.
Yeah, but you came out in the snow
Welcome
to
to
do the
the loop.
podcast, Chris?
Of course, we got to announce it for the people. All these people work hard and come in here and have a good time and hang out with you guys. I'm happy to be part of that, and absolutely wanted to hang out and just say thanks to
So,
everybody.
Chris, with the money that the girls make, ain't nobody bought you equipment for the house. Wow,
Oh,
Sherri.
We could do it from the
Wait a minute,
house,
what?
but it makes it's much smoother to do it from here.
To do it in your self-contained building. We appreciate everybody at Midcoast Media because you really only see Kym and I and Chris. He keeps popping up, but they do a lot to keep the podcast going. Was I shady?
Did Kym just tap out, or did she say goodbye? I gotta go, or what happened to Kym?
No, she went to get some scissors to open up those Depends. So
That was 10 minutes ago.
She had to go get her
Well,
hair done after
she had
the
to finish
Depends.
getting her hair done because she's got something she's got to do, some gig or something she's got to do. So she had to
See,
get her.
that's that pressure. Pressure. See, my
I
hair is
like
done. This is
I
it.
like this. I like this question, and I don't know how much longer we're going to be on.
What's the question?
Because I keep popping up. I'm gonna remember that for like 6 months. I am Sanaa says, "Are you ever gonna have Miss Pat on the podcast?" Miss Pat's been on the Sherri show.
Okay, I
She's-
can't.
You know what? She hasn't been on the podcast. Yeah. I
What?
There's no reason why we haven't. Like, we don't have a lot of comics on.
Let me tell you
but
something.
if they ask to come on, we say yes. So
Like-
that's not anything that when I've run into Miss Pat that she said express.
The way that Lunell came on tonight is about the only way we can get a guest on.
Yeah, pretty much.
We could have
You
any
got
guest
a
in the world.
commandeer. You
gotta
got a commandeer.
We could have the greatest guest list, second to your buddy Mark Maron, but it can't. Their schedules are too crazy, so we make do and we go live and we get on as quickly as possible. That's not always doable for everybody who's busy. So
It's so funny because like I keep going. I have so many guests that come on the show, and I go, I should ask them if they want to come on Two Funny Mamas, but we don't have it. We're so not Chris, but Kym and I are so unorganized, and our schedules don't always work. I don't want to have SZA waiting there going, when are they coming? So
new
Well,
year,
let me
new,
say,
new
can I
year,
say
new us.
something?
yeah,
Can I say something? You have asked me to come on the podcast before, and I have been too busy
Yeah,
to
you
make
have
it
been able
work.
to.
But now that I'm on vacation for 2 months, if you ask me to come on as a real guest to pitch in for somebody, I'd be glad to, and I will not cuss. Boring.
Oh, I don't even know what to say.
And you mentioned Yamanika. Speaking of comics, check out. I believe Yamanika put out a special today or yesterday.
Yeah, well, I'm supposed to call back. Yamanika has a special called White N-Word. Okay, it's called White N-Word, and it's you. I think you can.
I don't like that title.
Well, we
No, I
heard
say a
like,
lot
it's
of
not
stuff,
our
but
title. That's
I
the
don't.
title.
I don't
That's
care.
not
I
our
ain't gotta like it. I don't. I
And I
don't use
said
the
we
N
don't
word on
like,
stage, baby. I
huh?
know. Well, that's the type of thing that'll win. Because the white man wants us to say it. Sorry, Chris.
No, well, no. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm going. We're saying it's called White N-Word, and it is on YouTube. Oh, so you can stream it on YouTube. We're gonna promote that. She's gonna come on. I'm not quite sure when. I'm
You
supposed to
are?
post it. We like to promote our female comics. We definitely like to promote. Cause hell, if we don't do it, who be trying to
Go
do
ahead,
it?
Yamanika. White N
So
word.
who
So who gonna
White
watch
N-Word?
that? The whites or the N words?
Well, all of them. All of them.
Not.
So she, what I liked is she's really been out in the clubs putting this together, and I'm going to watch it since she's streaming, and I want to
Yeah.
give a shout out.
Shout out to any of the women that's got a platform and can get their stuff up. Shout out, Yamanika.
Who can get it out. Shout out to Nikki Glaser. I don't know if y'all saw the Golden Globe. She was so good as the
Of
host.
course.
She killed it.
And I
She's
love
very, 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 very thin. Did you see that outfit? It was like snatched. No, Nikki.
I didn't.
I talked to Chelsea about this, and because I said, "How do you suppose that Nikki got to do the host the Golden Globe?" But she said, after that Tom Brady roast, she got a lot of fire. she caught on fire. Really,
She
she was working
she
hard.
did really well on time. But that's the way it works. You have to you got to cause a lot of fire, because when you cause a lot of fire, then they go, oh, she caused. Let's put her on here so she can cause a lot of fire. So
With
she
the
did
white
really
folks, because I caused a lot of fire and I ain't hosting nothing.
well.
But
What's
I don't
going on with
care.
the
I got a
black
rest.
folks? I mean, here's the thing. She put in the work. She did the Golden Globe. She was phenomenal. She what I loved about Nikki Glaser is she hit the comedy clubs with that material, and she worked that
She
out in
did
the
work hard. She did work her ass out. Yeah.
worked the material out in the comedy clubs, and then she got on that stage at the Golden Globes, and that stuff killed. It really did, because she did
So
it the
she must have
comedy.
wrote her own. She must have been able to write a lot of her own stuff for the show, and not have
I
them
think so, but a
hacky
lot of times
writers.
I think, if they're smart, they have a team that's going to help them, because that's a lot of material they're going to come up with, and filling in time. So it always helps to have a team of people
Well, but if they're
behind
not speaking in
doing
your
it.
voice, then that's not really
But
a
that's why
help,
you
is it?
you don't get. But she's not hiring okey doke. She's hiring people that know her voice, that can sit there and they can go through material because they do know her voice. It's like Kevin. He got 8 people that come with him, and
Ooh.
they know Kevin's voice. So I think that she would have had some help, and that's okay, because why do all of that on your own and try to come up with all of that content? But it was so sharp and it was so witty, and she did her outfit changes. She did extremely well, because we talked about Joe Coy, because I believe Joe Coy did it last year and he didn't do as well. I think because the room did not know Joe Coy. They weren't as familiar with him as Nikki, and I loved it. So she did good.
Isn't
So
that
just a
funny how
shout
you
out.
get the job? How you get the job if the people ain't
Well,
familiar with you?
Joe, it's not that the people who hired him knew Joe Coy, and I think if I'm not mistaken, he filled in at the last minute because somebody fell out.
Whether you have I think everybody here loves Joe, and he's
I do.
he's had the most
And we do.
successful decade. I mean, I don't know, ticket sales wise, like consistently now.
Yeah,
after
Joe.
not selling out clubs, by the way.
He sold out Madison Square Garden. I was
He
there
sold out
when he did.
Staples Center. I want to say 10 weeks in a row. Something crazy.
Yeah.
So long story short, Joe got the short end of the stick last year. He got hired super late. There was like a weird backlash type of thing, and I think it was just a weird reception. Nikki, she's from St. Louis. I'll say that. I don't know her personally, but I've had the pleasure of being at a couple things with her. She's wonderful. I was just going to give a shout out. Mike Gibbons, who I work with on another show here, he was the head writer. He was the head writer on the Tom Brady roast. Not saying that he was all that, but she brought him in. He also was the executive producer on that new 2024 roast with Jeff Ross. So these are the type of people that she brought in as support, and you have a team. I know there's a guy named Brian Frangie that was on a writing team. He's very
you
talented.
just have a team that comes up,
and she's a tireless worker. Yeah. So shout out to Nikki, St. Louis.
She do put in work. She do put in work. I worked with her very briefly during the Netflix's Joke Comedy Festival, and she was very amenable, and she's a boss.
She
So there you have it.
she just did for New Year's Eve. She did a spot. She did 15 minutes at the comedy club. So she was out there doing it. And it showed when she did the Golden Globes. It was so funny. But so I did want to give her a shout out. And then Joe, yeah, you're right. He came in last minute, and so whoever hired him was a fan of Joe's. So, but sometimes you got a crowd of people who don't. Your ticket sales are high, but they don't really know you. That's such a cliquish crowd.
Well,
that
the
Hollywood
Golden
crowd.
Globes is, may I say, as a person who went one time to the Golden Globes back when Borat was nominated for everything.
Mm-hmm.
The Golden Globes is the drunkest award show, period. It's the most fun, it's the drunkest, and that is the truth. And so you would think that they would be looser than anybody. It's not the stuffy Academy Awards, it's the Golden Globe. And it's really a lot of fun. So I would think that they
Yeah,
would be, more
but I
friends.
think they got into a lot of trouble over recent years about all of the drinking because all of the drinking was leading to unwanted touching, and they got no because a lot of people had dropped out of the Golden Globes and were like, I don't want the award. So I don't know how much if they do it the way they did before. Um, I think Sofia Vergara might have been glup glup because she was heckling Jodie Foster through her whole
I
daggone
love the
season.
Golden Globes. It's hilarious to me. But unwanted touching. Who don't want to be touched? I mean, that's my type of award show.
Well, it depends on, if you marry, you don't want to be touched. And if you single, sometimes you don't want to be out. They don't feel the same way about you that you may feel about them.
Listen, I'm
I
not part of the Me Too movement. I'm looking to be groped and handled, mistreated.
I'm screaming too. What did she say? Groped, handled, and what?
I said I'm not part of the Me Too movement. I'm looking to be groped and mishandled and mistreated. Yay.
Sierra was talking about, we covered her as a hot topic. She talked about manifesting Russell Wilson. And I said, but what if you manifested? And she said, so she was open when he came into her life because she manifested him. And I said, but what if you was manifesting? What if you was in a relationship? What if somebody manifests you, then you go in their life and they look like Scooby Doo? Like, is that fair to manifest somebody that ain't attracted to you?
The Bible says you have to be specific in your prayer, honey. Manifestation is a form of prayer. You have to be specific. You can't say, I want a man who's got a lot of money and I hope he treats me like a king and all that kind of stuff. And then forget to say, oh, by the way, I need him to be at least as tall as me and at least no heavier than me. The Bible says you have to be specific. So, you know, be specific.
Yeah, it says you ask, you have not because you ask not. Although I don't know if that's a scripture. You have not because
You
you
have
ask
not
not.
because you have not because you ask not.
I don't know if that's a
But that's
scripture.
not.
I think that might just be on an astrological chart that I saw somewhere. But yes, you do have to be specific. But you could be specific about so many things and still forget something. That's too much for me. I'm like, Lord, give me who you want me to have. How about that?
That's where
Give
I'm
me.
at. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at right now. Because basically, I have an ice box where my heart used to be.
Mm.
Hmm.
Well, so
Remember
you
that
need
song?
somebody to come on in and melt it.
Yeah, that's
That's
all,
it.
and then go away and then leave.
Well, that's the
Because
icebox
I
for you.
can't sleep with nobody in my bed no more. Neither. I don't need nobody to know if I pass gas at night. I don't need nobody to know if I snore. I get up and I go urinate about 5 times. Um, 5 times a night because I drink this green juice and all that type of stuff. I blow my nose. I talk on the phone early in the morning. And if I have a man in my bed, why does the person who owns the house and the bed have to get up to be amenable to the sleeping person who don't own nothing to talk on the phone? I got friends in the East Coast like you. We talk on the phone at 4 o'clock in the morning. It's 7 o'clock in the morning there. If I got a man in the bed, am I supposed to get about my bed and go somewhere else and talk on the phone in my house because I want to talk to my friend because he's asleep?
Well,
I don't need him in my house no more in my bed.
for me, if I know you have a man in your bed, I'm not gonna call you at 4 in the morning. I'll call
You
you four
wouldn't
in the
know
morning.
that until you did call.
Right. And then if you tell me, I'm like, you know what, girl? Then I'm gonna call you back at a decent
Well, if
time.
I answer, he's not that pertinent. If he's really doing his job, I won't even answer the phone.
Mm.
Period.
Mm-mm.
Ooh, that's a lot of pressure. But there's somebody that's up to the task. There's
Yes, and
somebody
I
that
don't know where they at, but the Lord will send them to me. In the meantime, I'm gonna go to Florida once again between February 1st and February 9th. And, maybe I'll find me a nice, all I want is an affair. I don't want it no more. It's too much. The expectations. Do not expect me or you, Sherry, to go out, or Kym, to go out on the road, work, make hundreds of thousands of people happy, and come home and take care of you. I need you to have taken care of me. Don't expect me to come home and cook after that. Now I will on Saturday morning if I feel like it's a little breakfast, da da da, or I want to make us some steaks or whatever like that. But it's the expectation for me. I don't want it. I don't need it. I did it. It was great. I've done it. He's gone to heaven, and that was it. Everybody else is just something to do.
Yeah,
Now there
that's a
was
little.
somebody out there who said, "But Lunell, I want to love you, and I really think I can provide a good home for you." And da 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 da. Then shoot your shot. Other than that, let's have some fun, and then go on and get in the other room and leave me alone. And matter of fact, you can leave.
There's somebody that should be up to that task. There's somebody.
Well,
There's somebody.
let the Lord send them to me, honey, because that's the only way. Other than that, once again, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be in Florida on January 1st, and February 1st, February 9th, and I'm looking to have some fun. Bing, bing, bing.
If you
I know,
fit the bill,
line.
well, because you need somebody. He's not needy. You need somebody who's not
Yeah, find
needy.
me a man that's not. I'll wait.
Well, that's why we not God, because it ain't our assignment. That's one.
That's
He
why
know
I
what you
said
need.
if the
He got
Lord
what
sends
you
somebody
want.
to me, if the
Got
Lord
what
sends
you
somebody to
need.
me my way, and we can get along and have a lot of fun, and they have at least as many coins as I do, then we can go ahead and we can do that. We can have some fun. I'm a catch. I'm a
Okay, so
prize.
you threw another thing in there, so they gotta
No,
have
I said that
as old as
earlier.
you.
I said that earlier. No, I remember I said I've dated
Oh,
every black, every slip of the tongue.
bro, you said if
Remember
it
I said
broke,
I've dated every broke man in America. So
you
I
did
said
say
that
that,
earlier.
but you didn't say as many coins as you have. There's a big
Yeah, but
difference,
if
and
you
you
don't
got
have as many coins as I have, then you are essentially broke. Because I'm
well,
not
no,
rich.
you broke if your expenses, if what you make is less than what you are expend your expenditures, then that make you broke. But if you have somebody and they're making a nice living, because let's be real, you make a really great living, Lunell, and a lot of people don't come up to that, but that doesn't negate that they're amazing people. So, but it's not bad that you're saying they got to make as much or more than me.
I didn't say more. I said as much.
As much. Okay. So then it's out if they make, if they're a judge. If they're a judge
I don't want
and
nobody in
they
the police department. But look, uh, uh, I'm gonna go to Dubai. They said, come to Dubai, get Habibi. Come to Dubai and get you a Habibi.
said what they called.
Habibi.
And you said no because
I didn't say no. I went to Dubai. It's amazing.
you
But I didn't
okay.
meet nobody. I didn't stay there long enough to meet nobody. I was on my way to Africa. So I only spent
Right.
several hours in Dubai. But I may go back, just to have an affair because culturally, we're not going to make it. I'm not going to stop eating bacon. They're not going to come to the Church of God in Christ. So,
So if you met somebody he owned 3 dental practices and he was
yep.
bringing in nice money and he's busy a lot. So he's not needy, but he's not making as much as you. Is he disqualified from being
He is absolutely qualified. I want to get my teeth whitened. I need to get these two daughters. My daughter want these two teeth right here. A dentist? Do you know, girl? You know how much coochie I had to sling to get this dental work that I got? Please, I would love a dentist. A dentist would be great. But after I
okay?
get my teeth, and I like to get my teeth cleaned. And so, if I met a dentist and he was busy and I was busy, that would be fine. Plus, he has access to that nitrous. Woo.
Yeah, that's a date night at his office. I had it was a black lady I met. I don't know. I was coming to some hotel, and she said her son was a dentist, and she said get a dentist. She said they boring, but they very stable. She said you will not go wrong. I never forgot that. She said get a dentist. Now I talked to a neurosurgeon today, and he was corny as all get up, but he was saying go. He's a
My
neurosurgeon.
dentist is an Asian lady, and she's looking for a man. but she got specifics. She has to be Jewish. She has to be white. She has to. I said, well, you limiting yourself, honey. I said, first of all, my Asian dentist, she's nice looking. She's not fine. She's nice
Yeah.
looking, and she has a tick, and they go, she do like that.
Okay. Well, I can. That would be hard. I can't take no tick. I didn't met people like something in your throat. I can't.
If you're just tuning in, Lunell's in. Don't forget, go vote. We have two funny mamas at NAACPImageAwards.net. Lunell will be nominated eventually for this episode, I'm sure. Go check out NAACPImageAwards.net, and you can vote for two funny mamas. And you know what category it is? Outstanding podcasts, arts, sports, and entertainment.
Oh gosh! Oh my gosh! Yeah, she might need to go to.
My dentist.
She might need to go to a hypnotist, like to help her get rid of that.
No, all she needs is a something down her throat.
Okay, there it is.
At some point,
I mean, like a scope or something.
Yeah,
Come on, Chris.
Clearly, my mistake. I jumped the gun.
Come on, Chris.
Gosh. Oh gosh, did not expect that. What did that girl just do? I had closed my eyes one moment and they opened up just a little 3 seconds too late. Oh my gosh.
I didn't do nothing.
Go see Lunell. Go see
I can't
Kym
see
Whitley.
the thing. Chris, what are they saying about me? I need to get off too.
I got you.
This is not
I was
going
to say, you all have done well. I know Sherri's got a few things. Nikki Soul says a boring man can't handle y'all.
They can handle me. Because for me, I feel like we both can't be all at the same level.
I don't need them to be lit, but I don't want them to be boring. I think they should have a nice, just regular, effortless sense of humor. Like, come on.
Sounds familiar. Like
nice and effortless,
like a comedic enigma of sorts.
A comedic enigma.
Oh, what?
Enigma, please.
Watch how you roll that in, Chris.
She said comedic enigma. That's our.
Okay,
that's
watch how you roll that in, son.
He said he's used that word, a big word. Kym said enigma, please.
Girl, I went to college. I have a Bachelor of Arts degree in English Lit. Don't try me.
We got a lot. That one went viral. That one right there. That little clip.
That and Dragonback. Dragonback's our big one.
Like I say, you definitely do not need to submit this for the NAACP award, but I think we're in there for the Soul Train award. I'll see you at the awards. World Star. Does World Star have an award?
No, but I think the Breakfast Club does.
Period. Drink Champs. Let's go on Drink Champs, Sherri. I'm gonna do it when I go to Florida. You want to go on with me?
No, because it's going to raise my blood sugar. I don't drink. I told somebody at Gayle King's party, I said I'm the most boringest person because I do not drink.
Well, you don't have to drink to oblivion, but it is called Drink Champs. Pharrell went on there and he don't drink like that, but he was obliterated by the time the show went off. It was funny.
I don't do Drink Champs. I won't do that thing where they be eating chicken with hot sauce on it.
I don't know nothing about that.
What's that show called where all the stars go on it, Chris, where they eat chicken?
Not all the stars.
Yeah. Sans you two are like the only ones who haven't. It's
everybody goes on this show. They eat chicken with hot sauce. What's it called?
Hot Ones.
Viola
Never
did.
heard
Did
of
Dave
it.
Chappelle do it?
Oh, it's huge. Yeah, you've had.
Did Chappelle do it?
I don't think
Did
Chappelle's
he eat
done
chicken with hot sauce?
They eat chicken and they keep putting the hottest sauce on there. And that's
I saw that. I don't play those. I don't play them kind of game because what goes in hot comes out even hotter. Hell no.
But let's give him a shout out. Sean Evans, the reason it's good, it's such a simple concept, number one, and it's fun. But Sean Evans is a great interview. He does a really good job in a short amount of time.
I don't understand how they can do great interviews when their mouth is burning. Like Viola Davis. I couldn't believe it. I was like, how do you even talk? Who did it? The guy from This Is Us, who's won multiple awards. He did it. And I'm like, how do you have a good interview when your mouth is burning?
I'm not doing it.
Paris Hilton did it.
Well, Paris will put anything in her mouth.
There it is.
Well, that's your friend.
You got your boy Dr. Ken Jeong was just on it. Ali Wong, SZA, Demi Moore.
Ali Wong, SZA did. SZA did it too.
Cardi B, Conan, Heidi Klum, T-Pain.
Everybody does it.
Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, Lupita Nyong'o.
I don't do things that intentionally hurt me. That's
Serena Williams, Ludacris.
I mean, it has caught on with everybody.
Vince
I don't play them games.
Quinta Brunson.
I'd rather drink than eat hot sauce, honey.
So the Drink Champs, yeah, both of those I just watched. You know what I did want to do? I did want to do that extreme challenge where they test you, where you jump off bridges and you got to swim.
Nope.
That when you got to test your mental acumen, your mental strength. It's some kind of celebrity thing where they got to like
the new
do
one.
All of this. Yeah.
There's Cam Newton on it.
Cam Newton was on it. That's it.
I understand.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question?
Please.
When is this show over? I'm just asking.
Now.
Okay. It can be over now. You come and go as you please. We don't hold you hostage.
Oh no, I'm not leaving till you leave. How about that?
Well,
I have a question, Sherri. Why would you want to go on? I never understand I mean, obviously I do because they're going to cut you a check or something. But outside of your personal just challenge, why would anyone think they have the slightest chance if someone like Cam Newton is on there? That guy, I mean, do you understand what kind of an athlete he is? People forget.
Yeah, but it's any competition show. You're competing against a Cam Newton, but it's really you're competing against yourself because your body will give out before your mind will. But your mind can make a body that has given out submit to their will. So it's a competition with yourself to see if you can do it. You know, and there's things that well, I just want to see. Now, I would not go in there with any expectations of winning because in both seasons, the men were the ones that went to the end. There is a distinct difference between men and women. In both of the seasons, the men ended up going to the end. The women put in their fair shot. So don't expect to win, but I want to see how much mentally I could push myself.
You can go downstairs and open the door to your brownstone.
I was going to say.
And still have as much mental.
Lunell.
Let's see how you do that.
She wants a challenge. Hit the subway.
Yeah, no, she does that.
I know.
I'm saying let that man that took a shower in your garden hose in your house for a week. Yeah, now that's the show I'll watch. I'll watch that.
I got to send you the clip of me because I had Kym on the phone. It was on my Ring camera when I had to tell him to get off my property. He kept going, shut up.
And then you did that yourself. See, that's crazy too.
What?
People, Sherri sent Kym some Depends. But if you know a good place for Sherri to get a legal firearm, that's what she needs.
Can I tell you, I do have a gun. And I bought one at the same time.
You ain't got no bodies on it, do you?
No, I never used it. And because
you need to keep it right down that nice little thing by your front door. And you need to keep it with the safety off. Well,
you're not supposed to, you can't have a gun. It's illegal out here in New York. It was legal for me to have it in LA and I had it put up. And so the gun shop, there was only 7 Black-owned gun shops in the country. And 2 of them were owned by the same people, a married couple in Burbank and in Simi Valley.
Simi Valley?
It wasn't exactly Simi, but it was like Santa Clarita or something like that. So they held my gun for me because Niecy was supposed to have bought it and she didn't. So they held my gun for me. And do you know the man's wife passed away? It was Redstone Firearms and everybody went there. I went shooting with Wayne Brady. We went to have our lessons and his wife passed away and the business closed. So they got my gun and I was thinking about that. The gun is registered to me. I got 3 boxes of bullets here in my house. And I was like, how
You
do I
might
get
have
my
3
gun?
bodies on that gun by now, too.
Well, the guy who owned it was a retired police officer. I just got to find out how I get my gun back because I didn't transfer the gun into Niecy's name because she never went down there and got it. She was supposed to have bought my gun from me because she's got a gun. She's got a conceal and carry, Niecy, because of where she lives. But I'm not sure what's thinking about that. And I know how to use it. I went to the range a few
We
times
saw
with
you.
Wayne Brady. Huh?
I think didn't we see you at the gun range one time?
I don't know, but I sure was down there. Trying to do it with no glasses. And since I don't have my glasses when I do my gun, if I aim low, the kickback will kick my arm up and then I can hit the heart. I was very good. But you can't have one in New York, so.
So you cannot have a legal firearm in your home in New York?
No. Because New
Okay,
York is a
I'm
state
gonna
that does
tap
not
out.
have
Okay,
guns.
show's over for me. I'm gonna tap out because that's ridiculous. And you're just supposed to lay there in New York and become a victim? Okay. Okay,
Well,
well,
you
you
do.
guys have a...
To own a handgun, you need a valid city handgun license. To own a rifle or shotgun, you need a city issued permit. Learn more about firearm
Well,
permits.
you
So
see, there's
it's different because
See, that's why Chris deserves an NAACP award. Look at the research
Yeah,
that he
so they've
does.
opened it up because when I moved out here 3 years ago, you couldn't even get a license. So they've opened it up so that you can.
I
yeah.
do.
Just gotta find.
If you all remember, I hate bringing it up because it was such an unfortunate accident, and I'm sure he feels terrible. Do you remember the New York Giants receiver Plaxico Burress? He accidentally shot himself.
Yeah, he's the one who put the gun inside
Yeah.
his pants, shot himself.
But
Yeah,
that's
I
a
remember
famous case because he had to do prison time, and it was an accident because he wasn't supposed to have the gun on him.
He wasn't supposed to have a gun.
So New
And
York's
that's
laws,
why I
you
learned
gotta
put in
watch
your
it.
pants. I learned you don't try to act like you're in the movies and put the damn gun in your pants with the safety latch off.
I'm sure he'd say the same.
Well, this is
Yeah.
very illegal firearms is a subject very near and dear to my heart. I've had enough of this conversation. Good night, y'all. Have a great night, and I'm gonna go because I'm gonna go and scratch the serial number off the gun I got upstairs.
Hey, everybody, go see Kym in Las Vegas. Very limited engagement. Limited engagement.
Go to bed, Sherri Shepherd. Go to bed.
Kimmel Comedy Club. Go see her. See
Kimmel's
Sherri.
Comedy Club. KimmelsComedyClub.com for tickets.
Thank you so much.
Lunell's going to be in Florida when?
Oh, February 1st through 9th. I'll be in South Beach. I'll be the one with the big hat on, sipping drinks with the umbrella in them.
With a
And where
Holla
can they
at
get
your
tickets?
girl.
with a Cuban man on each arm.
With Cuban
Hopefully.
man. But where do they get tickets to see you?
I ain't gonna be nowhere until March.
She's just hanging out.
No, February.
She's doing a benefit in Florida.
I'm just going for the Trayvon Martin Foundation. Then I'm gonna be in
Oh.
South Beach getting drunk looking for boys.
Okay. So you're off for the next.
But when I
week.
go back to work, you can go. And I would suggest if you want to see Kym or me, don't buy your tickets from Ticketmaster or no place else. Get them at KimmelsComedyClub.com because there are scalpers out here, and you would get your ticket,
Oh.
you would get to the door, and your ticket will not work. So do not buy nowhere else except KimmelsComedyClub.com.
Beautiful.
Oh, wow. Did not know that. Okay.
Get out there.
KimmelsComedyClub.com.
Vote for Sherri
And then-
Show. Sherri Shepherd as a host for her show, Sherri Show TV, and then obviously Two Funny Mamas for podcast. Vote. Use different every family member's email address, whatever you got. And if we're specifically talking about Two Funny Mamas, it's outstanding podcast, art, sports, and entertainment. Tough competition, so we're going to need everybody to vote so you can get Sherri on that private jet from Detroit, from the soundboard to LA.
Yes.
To the awards
And
ceremony.
for tickets to see me at the soundboard is February 22nd. And you can go to SherriShepherdTV.com.
My first show in my first show in 2025, I think it's gonna be in Dallas at the Majestic Theater, sometime at the end of February. So
incredible.
That's a
Yes,
great
sir.
theater. That's a
Majestic.
great theater. The Majestic.
Okay.
Kym and I played. It's such a great theater.
Sherri, say goodnight. Good night.
Yeah, I got to get up at 4 a.m. unless there's any comments or questions.
Just some people
Chris.
saying that they voted. So number one, Vanessa, and
you.
all of you that have voted, we want to say huge thank you. Keep it up And we're going to come back and remind you to vote maybe
And
later this week.
Watch the Sherri show tomorrow.
Yes.
O'Shea Jackson and Gerard Butler from Den of Thieves 2 are coming on the show. And SZA, I believe, will be on Friday, I believe.
Wow.
On the show. So watch those folks. And
St. Louis all around you, Sherri. We're everywhere.
St. Louis all around me. Most definitely. You funny.
Your favorite zombie city. All right, Sherri, I'm going to hit the outro. Does that work for you?
Lunell, thank you so much. We love you.
Thank we lost her.
Oh, she froze?
She Kym'd your ass.
That is so funny. Well, it's you and me. I got you, babe.
Well, I'll pop into your life again soon. Get some rest.
I got to learn a couple TikTok dances before I go to bed. But otherwise, yes. I got to get up at 4 a.m, and it is now 11. So I'm going to bed. So everybody take care. Thank you so much for voting for Kym and I and for the Sherri show and for me as a host. So appreciate you more than you could ever know. But hopefully we give you joy and laughter. And we just thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Two funny mamas. Two funny mamas. What's with the grin? Sherri and Kym. Yeah, that's them. About to throw down again. Tickling the soul from beginning to the end. To those